Space. Who knew space would be creepy as fuck? Who knew? I never knew. I always thought space was cool. Oh, let me fix my camera a little bit. Yeah. Oh, wrong way. No, right way. What am I doing here? Oh, that's not. The purple block under delivers the moon. I thought that was part of the camera. Anyways, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Saturday night all about aviation, sometimes all about aviation channel. We're gonna play a couple of space games tonight. Got Deliver Us the Moon, got Observation. Both are amazing games. We still have Alien Isolation, which if we really want to get creepy, we can do that. That game is not so much scary, it's just very stressful. It's very stressful to find the right hiding spot, but this game is really cool. This game is even better. And of course, we know about this game already. This game is a lot of fun. This game's a lot of fun. This game's a lot of fun. This game's a lot of fun. A lot of games are fun. Anyways, before we get started, do all that YouTube stuff that we all ask for. Do it all. And that's about it. Let's see what's happening to Earth and Deliver Us the Moon. It's a story about Earth. They kind of explain it in the beginning here. Get your popcorn, put your favorite headphones on, and this game is fun.
There was a time when resources seemed endless. But in 2030, the great energy crisis began. With hardly any resources left on our world, global powers created the World Space Agency to look beyond the Earth for answers. The answer was found in helium-3, a powerful isotope discovered in abundance on the Moon. With it, humanity could satisfy its energy demand for decades to come. And so, in 2032, mankind colonized the Moon. Spearheaded by the Lunar Council, the WSA constructed several permanent settlements to harvest and process helium-3. The resulting energy was transferred to Earth through a revolutionary energy network, the Microwave Power Transmission, or MPT. For a time, all seemed well. Then, one fateful night in 2054, the lights went out. No energy. The MPT had gone offline, and communication with the lunar colonist was lost. Without earthly resources to launch a full-scale rescue mission to the Moon, the World Space Agency was shut down permanently in 2055. But a small group of former WSA colonists refused to accept humanity's bleak future. Determined to discover the colony's fate and to restore the MPT, they've been preparing their mission in an abandoned desert launch facility. Now, in 2059, they are ready to launch an astronaut to the Moon. What awaits is unknown and unforeseeable, but the mission is clear. Deliver us the Moon.
Roll credits.
Friends and family of the missing lunar colonists gather all around the world tonight in remembrance of the 2054 MPT blackout that resulted in a global power outage and the loss of contact with the lunar colony. The blackout caused global turmoil, which ultimately led to the closure of the World Space Agency 1 year later. In other news, the recent formation of the largest dust storm on record has prompted climatologists to readjust their forecast of the equatorial desert's growth rate. As a result of the new storm, the desert could soon cover 30% of the globe's landmass. Several governments have pledged support for refugees despite reports of resource shortages. The dust storm is expected to hit residential zones between the northern 49th and 50th latitude lines by late afternoon and pass over the World Space Agency's former MPT ground station in the Adirau Desert. Authorities have imposed a mandatory evacuation of the impacted areas. For countries north of the equatorial desert, temperatures are expected to be a mild 46 degrees Celsius.
Oof.
This was Nicole Tate for World News 1, September 16,
46 degrees.
2059. Wishing you a safe and happy day.
Oh, 46 degrees. Nothing wrong with that. My ice cream melted. Moon Man. So these magazines kind of tell the story so far. So here you got number 1. Brave astronaut ventures to the moon. His mission to explore the lunar expanse and covers mysteries. While the road is desolate and the hardships many, he knows that he must persevere to save mankind. Got our bottle of Coke. Luggage still looks the same 100 years from now. It's not bad. Still read real books, man. It's not too bad in the future. Got a turntable. Scratching records. This is what we just saw. You can hear how windy it is. We need to take off before we get that dust storm. Oh, yeah, we need this. 1, 2, 3. Our launch sequence.
We're ready to start the mission. Do you copy?
We're ready.
Ground control to Fortuna 1, this is Claire. Please confirm radio contact. Radio contact confirmed. Make your way to the launch platform and prime the rocket for liftoff. We have to launch before the dust storm hits. There she is, the Taurus 5. It took us 4 years to get her ready for launch. But you need to hurry. The dust storm will hit this area in a few hours. If we don't succeed now, the Fortuna mission will be over for good.
Now, you're going to have to hold up a little bit there. We have a few collectibles to get. A few things to scan and a few collectibles to get. But there was something over here. Guess not. This could really happen to Earth one day, I guess. You know, they usually say, like, you know, art mimics life or some shit like that. Well, we already had Interstellar, and then this game, you know, where Earth just turns into one big dust bowl. MPT and the Age of Wires. Thought there was something else to scan in here, maybe not. There's quite a bit of scanning in this game to tell the story. Ah, very good. Hey, what's up, dude? What's happening, Captain? Oh, that sucks, man. Was it the weather in Chicago or the weather where you were going? Thought I had to scan something down here. I guess not. Cool. Ah, good quality. Good job, WSA. That sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. Was this when you were supposed to go to Heathrow? Was this the London trip?
Good. I see you're on your way up to the facility. The control center is located on the top floor. There you can prime the rocket for launch.
That's good. I'm trying to hurry because lifting off might take me a couple times to do. And I think I get a trophy if I mess the launch up, I think. Oh yeah, we got it. Oh, San Francisco? Gotcha.
It's been 5 years since we last received a microwave power transmission from the lunar colony. At first, no one believed it would be possible to transmit energy from the moon back to Earth. But the WSA proved the skeptics wrong. Just like you will, when you get the MPT back online.
So I'm not trying to talk during the cutscene like that. Yeah, that sucks. I'm surprised the weather was that bad in Chicago. They couldn't like find time to squeeze out your flight. I wonder what they did with like all the I don't know, the connecting flight. Like that's a hassle when that kind of stuff happens for you guys and for the passengers. 35:48. Very good.
Building once functioned as part of the WSA, but it's been our home for many years now. I still can't believe you'll be leaving here for good soon. The desertification of this whole region
good?
won't
What are
take
you
long
talking
after
about?
the storm passes through.
I'm not coming back? I don't know if I want to do this trip anymore. Like, life without the MPT. Alright, that's jump. It's been a while since I played this game. Kind of forget some of the controls. Alright, nothing to scan over here. Here we go. I think if you spin this a certain amount of times, you get a trophy. I think I read that somewhere. Like, you have to spin it like a few hundred times or something like that. That's crazy. Sit here and spin the globe for a while. Man, somebody was really angry at their computer. Look at that. That's either that or one of their kids got into it. It's like, look, Dad, I'm drawing a picture on the screen. No, it's my knife, son. Don't draw on my monitor. Come on. There we go. Yes, we'll be getting one of those soon. ASC unit, they come in handy. Oh yeah, there's a story about the people. Cryo sleep. Talked about a broken ASC. Yeah, we're gonna have to get on the moon and fix one of those here coming up. Oh, they still got a candle lit. Somebody been here recently? Oh yeah. Fluoxetine. I said people are so depressed in the future that they have boxes of antidepressants just laying around like, hey Bill, I'm just taking my morning coffee and my fluoxetine. No problem. Got a scan. Nope. Nothing to scan over here. That looks like something to scan. Oh, maybe not. Alright, nothing left to scan over here. I think we're gonna have to move this ladder. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to move it on there at some point. Alright, let's move the ladder out of the way. Am I pushing? I thought I was pushing X. There we go. Alright, you stay there. We'll be back for you later. Dun, 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 dun. The canteen. 201 is a go. No, we're not scanning that. That's surprising. It's over here. Nope, nothing. Scanning everything tells the story. Or at least most of the story is told by scanning. The other parts are done with this right here. What was I supposed to inspect? Evacuation notice.
Isolated 3 plausible courses for the MPT Black transmitter at Pearson Space Station.
Claire, there you are. Come on, we're celebrating in the other room. Everyone is looking for you.
I need to go over this one last time, Maria.
We've been over it before, multiple times. We're good. Come. It's time to join the party.
It won't take long. I'll be right there.
A true Johansson. Once he set his mind to something, I could never convince him either. You're just as stubborn as your father.
Probably the only thing we had in common. I just don't understand why he didn't restore the MPT connection. He invented the damn thing. And now it's just us. No one else is even trying. If we fail...
Remember what I told you. If it can be done, then we're going to do it. That's all we have to focus on. Go over your notes. Join us when you're ready.
All right. Causes of the blackout. Right. Secondly, it could be one of the network things.
She's hopeful. That's good. Supreme Court of the United Kingdom. Oh, I didn't know we were in the UK. I thought we were in America. Court rules the father, Johansson, as next of kin, has been granted full custody over Catherine. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's got full custody over his daughter and took her up to space. It's a cool rocket. Yeah, we already inspected that. Hey, here we go. Here's the launch sequence. Orbital arm, auxiliary power, hydrogen burn-off, main engine. It's a telephone. Looks like a telephone. Futuristic telephone. nothing here.
Good. You're in the control center.
I am.
Get the rocket ready to launch as fast as possible.
Okay.
Calculating new storm ETA. Claire, we have a problem. The storm is approaching faster than expected. Way faster. Time's running out. Keep going, Fortuna. We've been working too long
That's
to
a
give
cool
up now.
roof. How the shutter just comes up and over. Close both valves. Alright. I gotta do everything myself. Gotta turn the fuel off, gotta get it ready. Like, there's no crew. Nobody to send me off as taking my last trip ever. Knowingly taking. Oh, it broke. Who didn't see that? Good thing we have a ladder. I didn't. I'm. You know, at all these times I've played this game, and this is like my 4th or 5th time playing it. I never heard them say that you're leaving for good. Like I must have missed that every time because I didn't know that this character. We don't know what this character is, you know, gender, age, or anything. But I never once heard them say that you're leaving for good. Put this ladder up so we can shut off the other fuel. Oh shit. Kind of like how they lied to, what's his name in Interstellar. I know Murphy's the kid. I forget the Matt McConaughey's character. Kind of like how they lied to him about
Okay, the hydrogen valves are closed. Head back inside the
coming
control
back to Earth.
center to prime the rocket for launch.
You got it, honey. I thought I had to interact with one of these screens. Now there's 2 trophies you can get during this. There's one, I think I already got the trophy, where you wait until last minute to get into the rocket. And then there's another one when you deliberately like fail. You also get a trophy for that. I'm not gonna try to do that since I already got him. I guess that's not really the point of this playthrough. At least what we're doing tonight. But the launch sequence can be a little confusing. So we may wind up failing it once, maybe twice. Yeah, if you're doing the
we have to launch before it's too late.
Trophy, you have to wait until like 2 or 3 seconds and then click X, and then you'll get that trophy for the waiting.
Rocket navigation systems online. We're nearly there. It's just like your training. You can do this. Initiate launch procedure.
Alright, down, down, down.
ground launch sequencer started. Orbital axis arm retracting. Be a little more careful.
This is the part where I usually fail. Come on!
Perfect, just
There we
like
go.
was practiced.
Up, down. Oh no, wrong way. Okay, up, up. And then these two are up.
Auxiliary power units booting up. Gaseous oxygen vent arms safely in place.
5.
Sound suppression system engaged.
6.
Hydrogen burn-off system activated. Rocket boosters ready for ignition. Standing by for countdown. Rocket boosters ignition start. Engines ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, start 1. We have liftoff.
Thank God. Okay. That was number 6, 7.
The rocket has entered the thermosphere. You're on your way, Fortuna 1.
7.
The view must have been breathtaking when the first astronauts made their way to the moon just 100 years ago. They knew an Earth full of life. All we know today is dust. If you can bring the MPT network back online, it could restore the hope humanity lost after the lunar colony fell. We could recover, rebuild, and most of all, start thinking about a future. You'll need to find the MPT transmitter at the Pearson space station. From there, the power signal was relayed to Earth. This is the final link in the MPT network before the blackout. If there are answers to find, they're at Pearson.
Claire, we need to head down to the shelter. These winds are getting bad.
Understood. Fortuna 1, this storm is going to jam radio contact. You'll be on your own for a while. To reach the station, you must... Once you're in the purple... 52nd stage of the law. Please, deliver us the moon.
That's going to be a fun ride when we go on it in a little bit. When we take the elevator all the way down to the moon from there. All right, movement up and down. All right. Sounds like the intro music a little bit to Stranger Things. That doo 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 doo. Just like we practiced. Very good. Nothing like getting it in the hole the first time, you know?
Ground control to Fortuna 1. You must have reached Pearson Space Station by now. The storm has severely damaged our instruments, so we can't reach your location or receive any messages. But we can detect fluctuations in the MPT network. If you can hear this, when you reach the control center, try to find out what's wrong with the MPT connection so you can bring it back online.
That's very strange that
Good luck with that.
they roll and move up and down. That's very strange that they can make calls but not receive any. Oh, that's our ship. Need to go this way. Oh, I thought there was oxygen there. Oops. No oxygen there either. All right. That's the wrong way. There we go. Hey, there's oxygen. Alright, let's get this other battery. Then we have to do a quick switcheroo so we can get that other battery inside of here. Hang on, I'm getting a text message. I think I played this game on stream yeah, a while ago I did, yeah. Oh, Mom. Jesus Christ. No, I never played this. You know what? I don't remember. I think I did once before. But, I don't know if you were... I don't know if you were, like, watching it or not. It was a while ago. Alright, we got that one. Yeah, I'll play this for a while, and then I'm gonna switch to that other... Observe is a really creepy space game. It's not really with monsters or anything, but you play as the camera system inside the space station, and all this creepy shit starts to happen, like, all over the space station. It's a cool game. It's a really cool game. I mean, both of these are good in their own way. Oh, look at that. The present. I thought there was something hanging. Like dog tags or something. Oh well, whatever. Let's go get this other battery out of here. Did we already get it? Oh, I already got it. Alright, let's get this online.
Backup power active. Life support systems online. Oxygen levels.
For now we have oxygen. Yeah, I like sometimes these like really obscure games that people don't really hear of. Sometimes they turn out to be a lot of fun. They're usually way cheaper, shorter, and I don't know. Sometimes these games just turn out to be a lot of fun.
Expedition team, do you copy?
Copy, Control. We're all set. Ready for descent.
The MPT network is still down, so expect the lights to go out as you descend towards Copernicus.
Thanks for the heads up, Pearson.
Remember, Sarah, our oxygen here in the station is limited. After arriving, you'll have 40 minutes to find out what caused the blackout and bring our MPT network back online. If you're not back by then, we'll have to evacuate without you.
We hear you, Control. Rolf, you ready?
I am. And don't worry, Control. It's probably just a glitch. We'll be back before you know it.
Let's find out how they've been holding up down there. Alex, commence descent protocol.
All systems go. Descent in 3, 2, 1. Descent engaged. Godspeed.
We'll be taking a ride on that pretty soon. Actually, this is it right here. This big circle. This is the elevator we're going to be going down in a little while. When we get to the moon. Alright. Where are we going? Alright, let's interact with this and see what we gotta do. I kind of forget. We can't interact with that. Alright, no power there. No power there. Oh, we can close it. It's no big deal. Alright, where are we supposed to go again? Bring life support back online. Oh. Access inside the control... Oh, in the Liberia wing. Gotcha. Alright, that's Olympus. I think that's the wing right there. Oh, there it is. All right. Libra. Oh, not Liberia. Libra. All right, here we go. Nothing? Nope. Oh, Coca-Cola. That's cool. Yeah. Soda in bags. That actually makes sense when you're in space. cool. Give me a bag of soda and some chips.
There you go, buddy. Almost there. We'll touch up your paint job later, don't worry.
Are you ready to go? We've
She's
almost got
talking
the
to
elevator
Alex.
running again.
Her,
Yeah, just patching up
that
Alex
little
before we
ball
head down.
that
Are you bringing that thing along?
Of course.
the
We'll need
ASC
all the help
unit.
we can get. Besides, you wouldn't have made it to that airlock if it hadn't been for him. This MPT blackout can't be just a glitch, Rolf. Everything is still dark down there. Last time there was an outage. Did you hear the message from Earth?
No. What did they say?
They can't even send ships up here anymore without the MPT. It's crazy, right? We're the only ones able to investigate the blackout.
Sarah, we need to get you guys down to the surface ASAP. We don't have much time.
Okay, let's go.
Must be creepy just to go to a space station that once used to be alive with all kinds of people, and now like everybody's mysteriously just gone. All right. Can we go to Rolf's room? Ah, yes. Volume number 2. This kind of tells our story. The astronaut docks into a rundown space station on his way to the moon. In it, he discovers clues of an old friend. Convinced that they may still be alive on the moon, he doubles his efforts to reactivate the space elevator in a race against time. Yeah, all those Moon Men magazines or books or whatever they are, they somehow tell our story as we're doing it. Not many lights on Earth. Cryo sleep machine. One of the few survivors of the Clyher sleep malfunction. I recently come across fragment. So way I can get my ASC to project holographic data from that day. I want to find out what really happened on Huygens. I expected to generate a fragment sent over, but I can't find anything conclusive. I think the best thing to do is bring your ASC and check the holographic data. That's it. Sounds like a trap to me. It's a trap. All right, 2539. All right. Oh, we have a puzzle coming up that I hate. Shit. It's doable. It's really tedious and it sucks. It's okay. It's okay. Rotate station for additional power. All right. Reach the Ares wing through Orion wing. Very good. Anything we do? Oh, a can. I thought we only had bags. Person probably broke protocol. Team and I have encountered problems with construction material shipments supposed to be finished with the Orion wing, but we have missed our milestone due to shipments being repeatedly canceled. New accounts decided to shift resource priorities around because of new construction on the moon for time being. Deal with what you have. New construction. Facility finally up and repaired. It's about time to replace the opened again. There's too much knowledge buried there since the cryo sleep malfunction. Suffice it to say that while the construction project is classified, it does not concern Huygens. Access to the Huygens research facility remains restricted until further notice. Oh, there's an ASC right there. It's not working, but we're going to get one of those pretty soon. It's a pretty cool little assistant, helper, friend. All nothing over here. Oh. Ooh, yeah, I thought there was something to interact with. Space Tech. Rosa Laverde. All right. All right, let's make our way to the next area. Nothing over here. I don't think we need to scan one of those. Nope. And nothing over here. Nope. All right. Let's go. Nice. Upgrade. Let's go, bitch. Now we got a laser. Do you think it was going to be just that easy? I just walk in and just flip a switch? Come on, lady. You're smarter than that. Alex.
Copy that. Do you think we'll finish construction anytime soon?
Was the council claiming more supplies each week? I doubt it. I'm surprised we got this past MacArthur in the first place.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm getting strange readings here from the lunar surface. Are you seeing anything?
Just wrapping up. What the hell? All the lights are shutting down.
Are you alright, Rolf? What just happened?
I can't see a thing. Everything is dark out here.
We lost power from the MPT. The whole station is down. Can you find your way back to the airlock?
Negative. I don't have a visual.
Right. I'm sending Alex to block the airlock doors. Do you see him?
I see his flashlight. Heading back to the airlock. What's going on? Everything on the surface is dark.
Rolf, not now. What's your ETA?
10 seconds.
Make it faster. Once the airlock seals, you'll be locked out. Alex is blocking the door for you, but he can't hold it much longer.
Come on, Rolf. Oh, our life support is fixed again. All right, very good. I think we have a scene coming up where we get jettisoned into space, I think. If I remember correct. We have to use that laser while we're flying through space, I think. Don't remember if it's this game or the observation game. Oh, here's the puzzle. Coming. Oh no, it's not here. It's coming up. I would say this would be an emergency. Alright, there's a place here to turn this power off. There's that switch. I think it's through there. What? I thought it was... Oh, yeah, right here. That's right, we gotta use a laser on that. That's right, I thought we had to grab something. There's no health bar. Really, but you can die if, like, you get zapped long enough. Alright, very good. We're making some progress. We almost have the space station fixed. Whatever these bubbles are, they're pretty cool. Oh, here's the puzzle I hate. I shouldn't say hate it. I just strongly dislike it. We need to get 3 of these batteries. Well, I guess they're batteries. This one's the easy one. The other 2... Oh, I'm sorry. We have to get 3 more after this one. They get progressively harder to get. Now, these aren't bad. We just have to cut, you know, a few of these things. The ones coming up are nasty. Man, I'd like to get one of these lasers in real life, man. These things are boss. I don't think I can squeeze through. Nope. I like the green that these things
Life support energy supply at 40%.
yes, I know. As long as it stays above 0, we're okay. Alright, on to the next one. Yay, electricity! Yay! Alright, nothing to shoot on this one. This one's just a straight shot in, it looks like. The problem when you get zapped is usually it throws you up in the air. Then usually you get zapped by another one.
Life support, energy supply.
Good thing is that when you grab the battery, all the electricity goes off. So as long as you can make it like one way, you'll be okay on the way back. Now this one is the tricky one. And if you die and fail, you got to do all 4 over again. So if you ever get stuck on this, the best thing to do is just shoot all these things off and then just take your time. Usually going with your gut on where your location is, usually going with your gut is the best. I've always found that going with your gut usually is the best thing to do. That little inner voice that we have. That little inner voice that we have tends to know quite a bit about, like, perception and picking up on things.
Life support, energy supply, critical.
It's okay. As long as it's not 0. Alright, very good. Thankful these batteries lasted.
Power fully redirected from life support computation engine. Access control center to activate engine. Life support failing.
Failing's not good.
Life support shutting down.
No!
No.
That is not good. Oh, I forget where to go. How do I get on the elevator? Yeah, maybe it's not this game that you do the run through space. Shit. How do I get in? Alright, it's gotta be through one of these. And I forget where to go. Alright, we just came from there, I think. Isn't there a computer we can interact with or something? Return to the control center. Oh, in the Libra wing. Shit. Maybe it is this game.
Life support offline. Oxygen reserves nearly exhausted.
Alright, there's the control center. Oh, it is this game. Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought it was this one. There's spacewalking in the other game too, but this one's much more of a surprise. No! Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown, engines on. Grab your protein pills and put your helmet on. Control to Major Tom. Love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You really made the grade. And the new used to know shirt you wear. No, I needed that. Goodbye. Bye, Gilbert. We're gonna have to redo this part again. No! Our only hope. Alright, maybe it doesn't like David Bowie. We shouldn't sing David Bowie. That's probably what it is. I would at least like to get to the moon before I turn this off and put on the other game for a while. That is coming. I mean, we're pretty close to getting down to the moon. Once we get back on the rotation. Grab one of these before I get blown over. Oh, bitch. Oh, the bottle didn't come out. There's where we got to get in that little rectangle down there. All right, we'll get it this time. That case that we opened, that oxygen should pop right out, and that gives us enough to get to the next section. The last two times it didn't pop out like it was supposed to. Come on. Skip it. Damn, I guess we can't skip it. Shit. Saw the oxygen. Alright, so we have to open that case. I thought we could go past it. Like, if I knew for sure somebody was going to catch me and help me come back into the spaceship or space station, I would love to be, like, out in space like this. I think that would be so cool. At least we got that. Now we need to go in that little hole right up here. We're so very close to finishing this part. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Shit. Hey, we might go to the other game sooner than I thought. This game's cheating. It's not letting us get that other, the other O without, like, getting hung up. Let me just blame it on the game like Darkseid Phil. It's not me, I'm doing everything right. The game. Game's broken. It's a broken mechanic. Shit. That's bad. That was not good. All right, that was better. We might be okay this time. Come on. Just let me get in the hole just one time. Come on, bitch. Let's go. I don't know where you're getting all this momentum from. Maybe you're blowing air out of the back, but let's go, baby. There we go. Time to go to the moon. Looks like it'd be a fun ride. Thousands of feet. maybe miles. Like one of those drop elevators. Probably what it's like. Wonder how long that would take to get down there. How many minutes? Alright, we're gonna turn this off here. This might be a good place to stop this particular game. One of the first things we do is get that ASC control unit. That little floating orb. Yep, go retrieve an ASC unit to gain power. Right. Alright, so let's check out the other game. Observation.
Houston, do you copy? Houston, come in. This is Dr. Emma Fisher on board Observation Horizon Arm. Please respond. We've had some sort of accident, collision or something, maybe. I don't know. The station is spinning, but I can't tell if we're falling towards Earth. I can't get a visual from here. Josh, Ailsa, someone, report in. Sam? Sam. Houston, I have no response from Sam. I'm going to attempt...
Ah, shit. Sam? Sam, are you there? Come on. Come on. Okay, Sam. I need you to give me admin access. Enable voice authentication.
Oh, let's mess around with her.
Dr. Emma Fisher, 10412.
If she's doing it herself, we don't have to do it.
Come on, try again. Voice authentication. Dr. Emma Fisher, 140-412.
That's better, lady.
Okay, good. Come on, give me something. Sam? Are you there? Respond.
I am here.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Sam, you seem to have booted up in Module 8. I'm going to relocate you to the Horizon Utility Hub in Module 9. That should give you access to limited system diagnostics. Hang on. Great. Listen, I'm stuck in the Horizon airlock in Module 11. I need to get into 9, but I'm not sure if it's safe to open this hatch door. Can you give me hull and pressure diagnostics on Module 9?
Module 9 is fully pressurized.
Okay, that's good. Are the adjacent contact points from 9 intact?
Module 9 hull contact points to adjacent modules read true.
Good, we're still connected. Something is vibrating, Sam. Can you check the hull contact points on the other modules?
Module 10 hull contact points to 12 read false, suggesting that Module 12 is no longer securely attached to the station.
Shit. I think Josh might have been in Module 12. Okay. I'm coming through to 9.
Oh, she was stuck.
Sam! The hatch door is jammed shut. The controls aren't responding. See if you can restore power. Sam? You still there? What's going on, Sam? What is that noise? Sam, what is that? Sam, respond! What the hell is going on? I blacked out.
Good possibility.
This isn't good.
Not good.
This isn't good.
Not good at all. Something
Sam,
else happened.
run your self-diagnostic procedure. And what errors are you showing?
How much time you got, lady?
Relocation functions are offline. I require auto-routing to access module cameras.
Okay, I can manually relocate you, but once I get out of here, I'll get your systems up and running.
A lot of holes. Swiss cheese. It's just getting worse.
main memory core has been corrupted. I have lost significant station data.
Okay. So most of your system links and data logs are gone. Sam, you will need to scan, download, and recover as much data as you can.
Thanks for the missions.
We need to get you back to your old self.
I love the like the sound effects.
The connection between crew tracker functionality and SAM OS has been severed.
So it's working, but the link is cut. I'll need to reconnect it in Central. Josh? May? Anyone? Shit.
You gonna die, bitch?
Yeah. I can't get out of here. The hatch controls aren't working.
I can fix that.
It might be a safety lockdown. You'll have to override the hatch from Module 9.
Gotcha.
Okay. I'm auto-routing you back to the utility hub in Module 9.
Thanks, lady.
Camera
Doctor.
movement should be online now. Run a test.
Dr. Emma Fisher.
Looks good. Camera cycling should be active as well. Check the other cameras. Great. I can see your live feed updating from here. There should be a System Links reset procedure document on the wall somewhere in there. Find it and scan it. Your scan range is limited, so use your camera zoom to get closer. Okay. That should be reinstalling the System Link interface. Use your cameras to locate the hatch controls and any other integrated systems and equipment. Good. Looks like that's working. Add another.
Hey, that's us. Well, that will be us.
Okay. Now add the EAS-11 airlock hatch controls. Sam, add the EAS-11 airlock hatch controls. I need to get out of here. Okay, looks like that is working. Now, use your system link interface to open the EAS-11 airlock. That's it. It's open. I'm out. Good work, Sam. Okay. Let's get this up and running.
Matt, it's kind of
Josh,
surprising you can see
I
with
don't know if
the
you can hear me, but...
visor down.
I hate these things.
How come you could
Josh,
not take it off before?
if you're in
but-
EAS Module 12, then stay put. The hull connection isn't secure, and most of our systems are underpowered. I'll work something out.
Like, we didn't repressurize anything.
Josh? Houston? Anyone? What? Wait a minute, Sam? Our internal communication network is fully online. Where has everyone gone? Oh, shit. Okay, station alerts. Right, Sam, you should have access to your OS now.
You can now relocate to any module and view its camera feeds. In the EAS arm, at least. Try it now. Find that fire, Sam.
How do you know it's a fire?
There is a fire out of control in EAS 4.
Shit, I'm on my way.
Hurry, I don't want to die either. Those are not good to leave laying around. Oh, no. They're attached to the wall. Alright, we can watch her making her way. Man, we are in the future,
Sam?
and look at this camera.
The hatch in EAS 6 is locked down. Can you get it open for me?
It's open. I'm on my way.
I see you.
Relocate to EAS 3. I'll need your help when I get there.
On it. What you need, lady?
Add the EAS full hatch controls to your system links, but wait for my signal. Fire suppression override. Dr. Emma Fisher. Okay, Sam. I need you to get ready and open the door. On 3. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. That's it. Come on!
Hey, what up, Jake?
Sam! Get the vents on in here. Clear these fumes.
How's your weekend been, bud?
That's it, it's working. The fumes are dissipating now.
I don't know if he's still watching or not, dude. I think he left a
bad is
while
it?
ago. I might be wrong. He might still be here.
The rack units have been damaged beyond any functional use.
Overall, that's not too bad, considering. What started it? The source, Sam? We need to stop it happening again.
Residue on panel LFE1
It's all good.
indicates a
No good or bad,
potential
just-
source.
He hasn't said anything in a while, so I
Just
don't
a
know if
blank
he's
plate. Let
still
me
around
see.
or not.
Something is coming out of the
He might have
side.
fallen asleep from the gameplay.
What is that?
It's good, man.
It's like a thick
Good day
grease.
off so far.
Or oil.
Good start to the weekend.
Dark red. There is maybe something in storage above that's leaking. Oh, come on. What now? Sam, give me a status report.
There is significant stress being applied to EAS 12. Immediate separation recommended.
Please. If there is anyone in Module 12, make yourself known now. We are about to jettison the module. Someone, please, respond.
You gonna do it? Do
This
it.
is getting much worse. Okay. Sam, get ready for the separation procedure.
You got it, lady.
Process my authorization code and give me a security override key. 1442413324.
Two 90341
Got it. Inputting now. Hurry, Sam. Target the jets and push the
hang
module
on.
away safely. I hope to God anyone was in there.
Yeah, new job's good. It's basically what I was doing before, but now it's
We've
with
stopped
healthcare
spinning.
instead of insurance. So
We've stabilized.
I don't know exactly what I'm gonna be
I
doing yet.
think-
I just started training this week, so
I think we're okay.
but
Listen, I'm going to relocate you to the external cameras
Basically
and see
just
if we
talking
can
to
get a
folks
better
on the
view
phone
of the
and-
station.
you know, getting them the right kind of coverage for what they're looking for. Not a very difficult job, just a lot of being on the phone.
The signals are weak and distorted. I don't understand. We should be right above Houston.
Yeah,
Can
we're
you
not
detect
above
any
Houston.
damage, Sam?
We are very far away from Houston.
The primary solar panel array on the EAS arm has been torn off.
Well, that explains the lack of power.
We're also really far away from the sun.
EAS 12 is still tethered with unusual structural damage.
It's like a hole has been cut out of it. What would do that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a good job. I mean, I'd rather not be working at all, but that's just, like, that can't happen. I need to do something. What's the last thing that we gotta do? Oh, I can go to a different feed, that's right.
We must have spun off course. Damage doesn't look too severe. Just isolated sections.
The RU arm upper modules are badly damaged.
The damage seems to be localized to the upper part of the arms. I'm going to connect to the distance cam. We should see where we are above Earth and if we've lost any altitude.
Oh, you're gonna be in for a surprise, lady.
Oh my god. That's... How did we get here?
I brought you here. It seems.
What? Why?
I don't know.
Roll credits. I don't really know what I feel like doing. Maybe we'll fly somewhere. Kind of feel like flying now. We could continue with our construction simulator. We could continue with No Man's Sky. Yeah, let's fly somewhere. It's my favorite game. Oh yeah, I have a video that I'm editing too. Shit, I completely forgot about that. We could work on my video. We could work on editing my video together. That might be kind of fun. Actually, maybe we will do that. Yeah, let's do that. Here, let me switch gears real quick. This is Major Tom to ground control. Let me move my tablet out of the way. We're only going to do this for a little bit. I'm probably still going to fly something here pretty soon. Let me switch the HDMI cable over. Come on. Come on. All right. Oh yeah, that's so. Oh yeah, that's right. It shows up on my computer too. That's right. I mean, on the monitor that I use when I'm playing. All right. So I recorded a new video this morning, and I really haven't really had time to edit a whole lot of it. So okay. So let's make sure this clip is in, and I just saved it at 60 frames a second. Looks good. Looks good. All right, so we got 59 minutes. Let's see if it takes us to the end. Sure does. Eric Harabibis. We got sound. That's good as well. All right, very good. So that's all done. How large is this clip? This thing is probably pretty big. It's at 60 frames a second. Properties. And that's not bad. Thought it would have been a lot more than that. All right, so we can now get rid of this clip now. Let's delete this. And we have this clip here. Let me see if I need to add anything else to this so far. I need to be able to hear this. Hang on, let me plug my headphones into the capture card. Just so I can see which input to use. Mic in, audio out. All right, so the one next to the cable. I don't use that audio input too often. Okay. Now I should be able to hear something. Yep, okay, now I can hear. All right, I don't really think there's much else to do. I might add the intro to this. Actually, I probably should add a couple of like subscribes and grifting and stuff like that. So all right, so there's a song there. Let's fade it in for 3 seconds. We'll fade it out for 5 seconds. And then let's put a all right, stickers, mine. Let's do the old if you like what you see, subscribe. We'll do that there. Let's add a subscribe there. Let's go out a few more minutes into one like every like 3 or 4 minutes. Like and comment. And do this one there. And then we'll do this one close to takeoff. The where is it at? I think it's under here. No, maybe not. Here it is. There's custom. Come on, computer. You're better than this computer. Better. This computer never gets stuck. Oh, you know, I'm also not connected to a LAN cable right now either. That might have something to do with it. All right, text, custom. Yeah, here we go. Actually, let's put that one. That. So this one's at 9 minutes, 5 minutes. Do this one here. 12 minutes. All right, very good. All right, so I think we can save this one now for 60 frames a second as well. Let's export this. All right, ATR. Call this one setup. ATR setup. So I found it easier to store these in sections and then put them all together at the end. All right, so this is going to take 20 some minutes, so we might as well play something. Because we can't start another project until this is done. Yeah, this got 50 some minutes left. All right, let's go back to the Xbox. Maybe when this is over, we'll switch back to it. And then I'll show you. We'll put the intro in, we'll do the blow up transition that I usually use, we'll add the outro. All right. You know, I never thought about just staying connected to the instead of connecting the controller. I just stay connected right to the capture card. Maybe I'll do that. I never really thought about doing it that way. Where's the mouse? Here's the mouse. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, so I make these videos. You know, sometimes they're an hour, sometimes they're a couple hours. But I used to like do edit one whole video and save it as like a however long it is, an hour, 2 hours, whatever it is. I would save the whole thing. And I've been running into issues uploading it, like exporting it to the hard drive after all the changes and everything that I do to it. You know, speeding it up, slowing it down, adding music, adding transitions. Like, I've run into issues lately with it exporting properly, where it would stop halfway through or stop. One time last week, or it might have been earlier this week, it stopped at like 96% complete. It stopped there like 3 times, and it was like an hour each to like export it. So, you know, I wasted like 5 or 6 hours. So I split it in half, saved half, did the other half, and that's been working pretty well. So I think I'm going to continue to do it that way. I don't know if it takes longer or not, but it works, and I'm able to do it at 60 frames a second. So the footage is made at 30 frames a second, I believe. Yeah, I think it is. I think OBS records it at 30 frames a second. My laptop's not high-tech enough to record it at 60 frames a second. So anyway, so when I make it in sections like that, I can export it at 60 frames a second, and then in the very end, I'll combine each little segment, and at that point, it's just a regular video. There's no transitions to process. There's no upgrading the frames. It's just a regular video that is just being exported pretty much again. I don't think there's a way in YouTube to combine clips. If there was a way to combine clips like that on YouTube, I would just do it that way. Well, maybe I'll double check. I don't think there's a way to combine clips. Last time I tried doing that, it tried to create like 3 videos all at one time, and that's not good. So yeah, but I love making the videos and editing them. It's a lot of fun. I have fun doing it. If anybody is making content out there and they need, they want to maybe hire somebody or, don't mind throwing a few bucks my way, I'll certainly edit your videos for you, and do whatever kind of job you're looking for. It's not up to me to, put my 2 cents in unless you want it. But I think I make pretty good videos. I'm pretty happy with how they turn out. Anytime there's a weird cut, I do a transition so it doesn't look weird. All right, mouse on. Oh, come on, mouse. Don't be like that. No, mouse, no. Why do you have to be difficult every time you've worked? So, gotta start over again. This mouse connectivity with this simulator is horrible sometimes. Star Wars Outlaws, I will not be playing that game. That game does not interest me at all. Woke piece of shit. Bow. 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 Ding. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, a burp. Mouse, you better work this time, buddy. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. What should we fly? What should we fly? See if there's anything new. I don't think there is. Not from when I was in here earlier. Playing around. That was a fun flight earlier, that Viper flight. That thing was a lot of fun. Alright. Come on. Work this time, buddy. What? Again, it's not working? This is crazy. You know, maybe it's not plugged in all the way. Oh, come on. Gotta be fucking kidding me. Oops. You know, so the mouse is definitely charged. Last couple of weeks, whenever the main screen comes on, you know, with like the choices that we can make in the main screen there, in the main welcome screen, I usually then turn my mouse on. It's always worked until tonight. Now all of a sudden it doesn't want to work. It works here, no problem. Still working. It's so weird how it just doesn't pick it up sometimes, the simulator. Like if I was to unplug my keyboard and then plug that back in, it picks it up no problem. Like I just clicked on that screen with the mouse. When I plug in the flight stick, no problem. It picks it up, it gives me the option to add it. We're good. The mouse, you cannot do it for some reason. I don't know why. It's so weird. Man, some of these new airports that they did in this update are awesome. Maybe we'll go to a couple of those airports. Maybe we'll fly from one to the other. I did one the other day. Well, I did two the other day with the DC-6 flight from Cardiff to Stansted. I know they got a few other ones that they just recently did in that update. That Cardiff airport was awesome. That thing, I didn't expect it to look that good. Like the banners where the gates are, and it's colorful, and it actually had like the same kind of signage and everything as like the Audi factory, like with the red and the black and the white or silver lettering, and it's really cool. I think the 777 will be out next week or so, hopefully, for the Xbox finally, so we can finally start flying that 777. Show Boeing what a flight looks like without many issues. Dun, 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 dun. Yay, mouse! Yay! All right, so nothing new. Any kind of new content? Nope, one update available. Wow, this just came out. There's already an update. Farnborough. Wonder how big this update is. It's not bad. 200 and some megabytes. No problem. Usually I restart after an update, but I'm not doing it this time. Such a small update. Wow, 466 installed. Jesus. Jesus Christ. All right, let me look at some of these flights I was looking at earlier. Unless we just pick a random plane and just go. Let me see what other airports they did in this world update for Germany, France, Texas. Let's look at we got them all. Las Vegas, United Kingdom 3. No, it was United Kingdom 12, I thought. Yep, right here. All right, so okay, so we did Cardiff in Wales. We did that one, and we did Stansted. We have Ireland to Sunborough. Wonder how long of a flight that is. Ireland to Sunborough. And then we also have Farnborough. Yeah, let's look at where these are. Barra, Donegal. There's Cork. There's Cardiff. Tell you what, let me get rid of those points of interest. That helps out a lot. All right, Farnborough is right there. And we now have I didn't think it was Barra up here in Scotland. I thought we had a different one in Scotland. Donegal, Barton. Is it Barton? Man, I hope I don't have to go back and look at this again. All right, we had Farnborough, Cardiff, Stansted we just went to. Maybe it is Barra. Oh no, it's this one right here. It's a little airport. $10 hours. Let's see how long this flight is. Man, it's so long it's not even giving me a time. I think that's going to be too long for a Piper. Let's Could always fly one of these shitty Embraers. I don't think I have a livery for this area of the world. Helvetica could maybe do it. We could always fly, and I don't want to fly one of those. Let's see here. What about jets? Fly to Vulcan. Longitude. I'd like to know how long the actual flight is. It's got to be long. Usually it gives you a time. It looks like it'll be a long flight. Let me plug it into SimBrief and see what they say. All right, new flight. We might just forego that and just do something else. EGPB and EICK. Let's plug in let's do the Bay. See what it says. Hey, that's a 2-hour. That's a 2-hour flight. We're not doing that. Well, let's just go there and check it out. Let's see what it looks like. It might not even really be worth. Maybe we'll do one of the bush trips. Bush trips are always kind of fun. Until the video is ready, and then we'll go back to the video. I think it's got like another 45 minutes left, probably. Look at this airport. Yeah, it is a cool little airport, actually. Alright. I kind of like this little airport. I wonder what kind of planes fly to this thing. Sumbo Airport. Huh. Alright, that looks pretty cool. We'll have to, let me plug that into FlightAware and see what kind of planes go there. Alright, let's go to FlightAware. Alright, what was that one again? Sumbo. EGPB. Oops. EGPB. That's a pretty cool looking airport. All right, Sumbo, Shetland Islands, Scotland. So they got ATRs. Logan Air goes there from Edinburgh. Wow, that's a long flight. All right, so mainly just ATRs. Okay. From Aberdeen, that's about a 40-minute flight. Glasgow, that's about Edinburgh, that's about an hour flight. All right, very cool. All right, what about, let's check out Cork. Let's see what that looks like. Let's just choose a gate. Cork and Kerry Mountains. Yeah, it's just ATRs. Looks like Logan Air is the only plane that flies into there. At least that's what FlightAware is showing for arrivals, departures, and scheduled as well. Let's type in Cork. It's EICK. There's probably quite a bit more of a... I would think there'd be more of a, you know, different airplanes that fly in here. Oh yeah, Ryanair, KLM, mainly big airplanes. Well, not big, but 738s, A20s. There's a Hop 190 from Charles de Gaulle. All right, let's see what you look like, buddy. Man, these new airports are really cool. All right, let's see what you look like. Okay. Not as cool as the other one, but it's pretty. Oh wow, look at this. This is cool looking. Wow. Man, they did a good job. Jeez. This is good too. Wow. Man, these new airports are awesome. Might as well look at the other one too. Where's it at here? Is it? I think this one's it. Yeah, Farnborough. EGLF. All right, in Farnborough. I got Dassault Falcons, Embraer 550, PC-24. Hey, I got one of those. C-68A. What is it? What kind of Cessna is that? Oh, Cessna Latitude. Yeah, we don't have that. Another PC-24. A lot of Cessnas. Globe. What's the one that starts with a G? Yeah. Oh, Global Express. Air Bombardier. Let's check this one out here. Oh, look at this place. That is cool, man. It looks like an old, like, wartime, like, bunkers. Man, look at this tower. That's cool. Is that a fuel station, maybe? Oh, radar. Look at that. The business of yachting. Hot sun, warm water, cool yacht. There you go. Wow, look at this futuristic pill. What is that? What kind of building is that? Is that like the tarmac? Not the tarmac, the gates. That's probably the gates. Wow, this place is pretty cool too. Very cool. This is a cool little airport as well, man. Look at this thing. This update is really good. Logan Air. Hey, look at that. Actual liveries. Very cool. That's dope. All right, let's figure out what we're gonna do here. Maybe we'll just do a bush trip. Started to do one the other day, and I wound up I had to turn it off. I ran out of time. I wouldn't mind restarting it. It was I think this one here. Clinton Hill to Glasgow. Turn. Yeah, this is it. Let's we're gonna restart this one. This is just an Cessna C-172. All right, let's restart. Bung, 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 bung. All right, let's get this plane started up. I wouldn't mind moving it backwards though. I don't know if I can use the pushback tool here or not. Let's get rid of let's get rid of the taboo. Let's get this pushback assistant. Don't know if I can use this here or not. Oh, I can. All right, very good. Yeah, this was so difficult to get moving the other day. If I can just get turned the right way, that'll be all right, I guess. Can you pull me forward? I mean, come on. All right, whatever. Let's just stop. Put the parking brake back on. At least we're facing a right direction. It was really difficult the other day trying to get that thing spun around, so. All right, let's see here. Let's put on, that's in. Fuel looks good. Yep, fuel looks good. Alright, let's turn on the battery, alternator, get nav lights on, beacon lights. Let's get our push in a little bit, and let's go ahead and start her up. Alright, very good. That's done. Probably should have put the fuel pump on first. Alright, strobe lights. Taxi. Let's do EFD. We'll do bearing 2 as GPS. Back. And let's see if where we're going has any kind of ILS that we can plug in now. I think it does. So we're coming in from the southwest, so we're facing south. So we're coming in at like an 80 or 90 degree heading. All right, so we can do 108.50. And we can do 51. Alright, very good. So that's done. And what is the actual? 109.2. Let's set that up for you. 109.2. Very good. 109.2. See, do we have any other stations on the way? I don't think. Nope. Alright. Very good. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh yeah, we need to go up to like 10,000 feet actually. Hang on a sec. We need to go up really high. I was surprised the other day when I was taking off. Msfs Lake. Well, I'm going to set it to 10,000 feet. I just remember the other day, I couldn't pay attention to it a whole lot, but I remember the little bit that I was paying attention to, that I just kept on having to climb and climb and climb. So, alright, let's release the park and brake. Put the flaps down. Well, let's see. So we got we're lifting off from Broadford Airfield, set a course past the north with a series of low rolling mountains. I believe we cross Loch Ulsh, an inlet to reach small village of Dorney. Dorney is located at the juncture of Loch Ulsh, Loch Long, Loch Deutsch. Has a rich history of rooted in fishing. The village is home to Eileen Donan Castle, built in the mid-13th century. Alright, let's start leaning our fuel mixture out a little bit. Now, if this thing is like the Piper, you want to keep this peak number between 0 and 50 degrees. But I don't know if this is the same. Usually what I'll do is I'll move it out until I start hearing the engine run really rough. And then I'll, put it back in a bit. I think we have some higher mountains coming up. Oh no, we don't. We're good. Why did I think we were really in bad shape? Let's end our climb at 5,000. I thought we needed to get up to 10,000 feet. That didn't really make sense to me being in Scotland, but for some reason that's what I thought the other day. That's probably the castle we're supposed to look at. Cool. Alright, we saw it. We can go back up to the wherever the airplane is located. I thought one of these buttons put me back to the... Hang on a second. One of these buttons will realign the drone camera. Here's reset. Now we can try F. I don't know if that'll work. Here we go. Number pad 5. Oh, wow. All right, let's lean our fuel out a little bit more. Let's reduce this to about 2,500. Come on, peak number. Get positive again. Alright, we can actually descend a bit. Let's go down to 4,500. See what it looks like on the map here. We can actually get down to 4,000 feet. Look at these mountains, that is cool. Alright, so we got after over Dorney, southeast shore of Loch Duich, pass over gently rolling mountains, parallel the A87, a major road in the area remaining to its north, fly over the northern end of Loch Huani, where A87 meets the lake. So this must be A87 right here. Follow K87. We're going to stay at this altitude because we have something that's about 1,000, less than 1,000 feet near our wing here pretty soon. Alright, let's see here. What does it say here? Follow A87 and then A887 to the northeast of Loch Ness, a freshwater lake. The water of Loch Ness is infused with heat from the surrounding countryside and has a very low visibility. The lake is eternally renowned for a mythical creature called the Loch Ness Monster. Supposedly lives deep with heat-laden water of... Is it really a myth, though? Is it really... How do you know that for sure? I don't think it's a myth. I think that shit is real. I don't think it's a myth at all. Yeah, once we pass this little bit right here, we can drop again. As part of doing these bush trips is usually flying as close to the ground as you can. Within about 1,000 feet of the ground is kind of what they recommend on these bush trips. Let's get past this little part here, and then I don't think we have any... No, it's all black, which means it's over 2,000, so over 2,000 feet. So we can actually start descending. Let's drop this down to about... let's drop it down to 2,000. We'll just do 500. Push the mixture all the way in. We can get rid of this lean assist. We don't need that anymore because that's only over, I think, 3,000 feet, I think. Minutes. 5 minutes. Alright, so maybe we'll finish this the leg of this bush trip. We'll work on the video and then maybe we'll call it a night. So nobody's tuning in again, man. Nobody likes me anymore. Maybe we gotta change up the content. Maybe we gotta mix up the channel a bit. I hear all the time that people like my videos, but nobody really tunes in. You know, a handful of guys that stick it out with me, which is great. Very, very grateful. Thankful that, you know, the 5 or 6, 7 that come through here. But, you know, we got like 600 and some subscribers, and it's only like 1% of them that actually, like, come through on a regular basis for me to get that number up. And we need to change up the channel content a bit and stop doing so much Flight Simulator. Maybe we need to start playing other games too. Maybe commenting on world events, maybe we should start doing that. The point of view I share, the point of view I have, a lot of folks have that point of view. Especially nowadays. So after we, well, maybe we'll hold off at 2,500 feet. Alright, so we got number 3 coming up. Then we have Iverness. Mouth of the Riverness. And we got our landing. So when I do these bush trips, I really like using the map that I have on right now because it gives us our vertical, you know, what we are actually above ground, not sea level, but above ground, which I like. When it's red, it means it's less than 100 feet above the ground. Yellow is 100 to 1,000. Green is 1,000 to 2,000, and then black is over 2,000 feet. So it comes in real handy when you're flying, especially when your plane doesn't climb very quickly, or very quick. Not very quickly. That's not proper English. Turning probably to the north, I would think. Right now we're on a 38 northeast, a little bit more to the east, and then let's go ahead and plug in that. We are, let's see how far out we are. About 28 miles. Yeah, we still got the jet fighter as our pilot. Just good old Loch Ness. Yeah, I'm on the fence with these bush trips, with ones that have navigation programs like this where you can just plug and play. I really like the ones where you have to use the ground and lakes and roads to navigate. Those are a lot of fun. There's only a few of those. There's a couple in California, one or two in Canada, I think one in Australia, I think. Not many. Get right back. This one's standing up feels like. Much better now. I can see it for a while. All right. Let's see what we're doing here. All right. Yep. Let's switch this to ILN. Switch this to and we'll switch into heading mode after we get to this next waypoint. We'll switch to heading mode. Or maybe actually right before it, we'll switch over. Let's see if we can get the pressure right now. That's silly. It should give you the airport in that list also. Alright, we're looking at 1020. About where we are right now. There we go. We'll wait till we pass this little bit of the mountains here before we drop down in altitude again. Sky-ho. More sky-ho. More sky-ho. Like. This plane I do like a lot with these, I don't know if those are flaps or ailerons, but I really like how they move. This is one of the only planes in the game where they actually move with the aircraft. Seriously, this is one of the only planes that do this. I think that adds such a level of realism to the game. It's funny seeing jet fighters sitting in there. Once we get close to the end of this little, body of water here, when it kind of, gets smaller at the end, we'll drop down a couple hundred feet, maybe 2,000 feet maybe. That way we can capture the glide slope. I don't know why I like flying the simulator so much, but I just cannot, like, it has not gotten old yet. I thought for sure I would have grown, that I would have kind of grown out of it. Maybe not grown out of it, but just kind of lost interest. I did that with Aerofly, with X-Plane, but I've also never had this level of realism with button interaction and sound. Certainly playing it on the system I have makes it a world more enjoyable than playing on an iPad or something of that nature. Okay, let's go ahead and switch into heading mode. Once we pass this little bit of yellow, we'll drop down a bit. We'll go down another 500. Oops. Go down another 500 feet. Alright, I think we're okay to start dropping. Let's actually put this down to about 1,500. Alright, VS. Let's go down about 700 this time. Let's put some landing lights on. Yeah, localizer. We'll catch you again. We gotta finish this waypoint first. Don't you worry, we will catch you. Nice having the keyboard. We don't even have to be inside the airplane to make the turn. I got the right and left arrows for heading and the up and down arrows for altitude. Use F2 and F3 to increase the throttle, decrease the throttle. Little shopping center down there. It looks like we got like a Walmart and a CVS, McDonald's, maybe Panera Bread. And we're actually gonna swing around this way to catch that localizer again. Rather go away from it than towards it. That gives us a little extra space. See a little more of the sights. Get lined up, click approach mode. Going in for touchdown, finish editing the other video. That way I can upload it tonight. Alright, let's hang out here. One thing with these push strips, I would like to be able to change the HUD and be able to take the HUD off, but you can't do that. Certain things are programmed in and you just can't alter it. I would think we would be coming up on this pretty soon here. we go. Let's click approach. Localizer's captured. Hopefully it'll stay captured. I've seen it before sometimes where the localizer will disengage if it's too harsh of a turn. Alright, here's our runway. Slow down a bit. Glide slope should be capturing any moment now. There we go. Let's put some flaps down. I never really know. I guess I could look it up, but I'm always confused. Let me restart that sentence. More times or not, I'm confused on when to actually like start putting flaps down on planes like this. I'm sure I could look it up, and you know, it's just something I don't know. I just kind of do it whenever it feels right. I don't like putting them down too early because then the plane really slows down. Certainly don't want to wait too long to put them down, but man, looks like a giant with razor blade hands. Just went to town on that. Either that or they just have a really weird way of cutting the grass. Or it could be actually they've been making hay maybe. Maybe that was all straw and they, so it looks like a lot of farmland. Look at that building. Could be hydroponics in there.
500.
Alright, let's go flaps 2. And I think with these newer bush trips, the ones where you start up the airplane in the beginning, I think in order to end the leg, I think you need to turn the engine off and the battery off and all that, which is interesting. You don't have to do that on a lot of the other bush trips. Let's go flaps full. Wee. Take me down, ILS. Wow, that's a pretty good landing. Thanks for doing the dirty work for me. Appreciate it. Alright, let's slow down. Oh. If we would have tipped over there, that would have ended. We would have had to restart the last waypoint of the trip. That would have sucked. Oh, good. We don't have to stop the engines. All right, let's switch gears. Let's finish editing this video. Yep, video's done. Let's get you set up here. All right. not flying for the day. All right, let's get through the cable of justice. All right, there's the hole. There's the hole. All right, now this shouldn't take very long to do, probably 10-15 minutes. All right, so let's exit this. Yep, save. Oh man, ETR setup A. Ooh, new picture for me to save, I think. I get like a new picture like almost every... I'm not connected to the what? I'm not connected to the what? Hang on, let me plug my Ethernet cable in. Weird. Sometimes the Wi-Fi will just kick off. And then I have to restart the computer in order to get it back on. I have a LAN cable I can use, though. The one from my Xbox. One second. All right, there we go. Yeah, new picture. Delhi penguins. Delhi. All right. Yeah, I usually save these. Bing pics. There's like a new one like every day. It's crazy how many pictures they have. All right. So, new project. Another new pic. What the hell? What picture is this? Never seen this pic before. New Zealand. Lake Matheson Walk. Wow. All right. Very good. All right. So let's come here to import. So let's go to videos. So we have intro, ATR takeoff. Oops. Oh, it doesn't matter which order we do this in now. All right, so these four. Open. And project settings. 60. All right, we got our intro. Oh, man. Hang on a second. All right, there we go. We got our intro. We have our takeoff. You know, I probably should save these intros and outros as 60 frames a second first. That way I don't have to continually do it. Let me do that real quick. Let's export this at 60 frames a second. And then we'll do the same with the outro. That way I don't have to continually like mess around with them. I can just leave it. Okay, that's done. Don't save. Okay, new project. Let's import. Outro. By the way, Suicide that you're seeing there, Suicide, that's a song from my old band. Just it's a cover of a Gravedigger song that we used to play in concert all the time. All right, put this at 60 frames as well. And now I don't have to switch it. I can just leave the project at 60 frames. And then I don't have to switch back and forth anymore. Excellent. All right, nice and quick. All right, then we have to go and save these. So let's go into the folder. Let's go to videos. All right, let's get rid of outro and intro. Let's put those in the trash. This will now be, let's rename it. Outro 60 FPS. And this one is intro 60 FPS. All right, good. That's all done. Do I have anything under downloads that I should get rid of? That's only 5 gigabytes. I can get rid of that later. That's the main ATR video that I have been making these videos off of. All right, very good. Now we can import all 4 parts now. Let's do that. Let's open those. Let's make sure our project is 60 frames. All right, very good. Now we can do intro, setup, takeoff, And outro. All right, very good. Let's come back here to the beginning. Let's first normalize this audio. So that takes it and puts it stable around -12 to -6 decibels. And we need to add the usual transition in. So let's zoom in a little bit. All right, let's go to transitions. I have it saved under favorites. Go blowing up. And then let's go to audio. I have this one saved as well because it's actually very difficult to find a good explosion sound effect. There's so many of them. This was the best one that I found. Okay. Now let me lower the quality for playback. Helps it out quite a bit. And I think I like that. As far as the volume, I think where the volume and the explosion start, I think looks pretty good. Yep, okay. So that's done. Now what I want to do is go to where these two videos meet up, you know, set up and take off. That's right around the 20-minute mark, actually. Oh shit, that's only 45 seconds. Okay, right here. And let me see if you can tell that there's a split there. There is, we'll just throw a transition in there. Nope, seamless. Excellent. All right, now let's go to the very end. Let's normalize this audio. Oh, I never did cut this off. Shoot. All right, let's cut this now. Let's do that. And let's put, I guess I can use the YouTube one since it's the end of the video. Okay, let's check that out now. Nice. So that's pretty much it. I mean, the videos where I don't talk a lot or talk at all, they really don't take any time to edit at all. A couple cuts here and there, some transitions, but the ones where I talk, those sometimes need a bit more because sometimes I talk too much, or I feel I talk too much. So I wind up editing those out, you know, some of those parts, and then using other transitions. So, all right, let's save this. Save this as ATR full. And let's export this. Frames, so about 11.5 gigabytes. There we go. Wow, that's going to take about 2 hours. Jeez. I don't think I need internet to do that. All right, well, I'm going to end things here, guys. I would thank everybody for tuning in, but, just the usual guys showed up and nobody else. I guess Saturday night, maybe you guys don't like space. Maybe we'll play a different game tomorrow. I don't know. But whatever. I'm going to keep on doing what I do. And if you tune in, you tune in. If you don't, you don't. That's about it. I will see y'all next time on the latest episode of the Airplane Show. Take it easy, my friends. Have a good rest of the weekend. I will see you tomorrow morning with a brand new flight. Live flight we'll do tomorrow morning. And then, yeah, man, that's about it. Be easy breezy and see you later, my friends. See you.